The NFL is home to some of the greatest athletes in the world. Whether returning a kickoff or blocking a defensive lineman, many elements are key to maximizing an athlete's performance. This includes time spent on the practice field and in the film room. But just as important is time spent resting at home.
You know, it is kind of the one piece that you don't hear that much about. You just kind of, hear rest and recover, but you don't really know what that means. You know, there's different levels of how well you're recovering, how well you're sleeping at night. In my opinion, it changes your whole mindset, just the way your body feels, the way your mind feels, and it can make a big difference.
Well, we're the official provider of sleep and wellness to the Minnesota Vikings. We're working very closely with the team. We help them understand the importance of sleep to be the best football players they possibly can in the NFL. But also being good citizens off the field is important, and sleep plays a vital role in all those areas.
There are certain things that I didn't know about sleep, as far as sleep cycle, and I found out all this information, which helps me going forward, even like the optimal time to take naps. I mean, there's a lot of things that I didn't know, which I like to take naps and I like to sleep anyway, but they just made it more efficient for me.
But sleep isn't only important to professional athletes. It plays a vital role in young athletes' lives as well. That's what the Vikings and Sleep Number had in mind when they surprised a group of community captains at US Bank Stadium earlier this week.
We're here to congratulate you, your community efforts, and also introduce you to Harrison and let you know that we're presenting you with Sleep Number beds today. So each one of you are going to get a Sleep Number bed.
Well, as soon as I jumped on it, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have a nice sleep. And then as soon as he said we could take one home, I was like, wow, there you go. So I guess sleep is important, and hopefully that bed helps me sleep.
Once I sat on it, I was like, this is the bed to do. I know my bed, I don't know if it's gonna fit my room though.
I haven't slept on it yet, but sitting on it was really comfy. I do notice that, like, even in school, just like if I sleep more before school, then I'm just more focused too, and usually retain information better.
Today we also presented them with Sleep IQ technology, where they can track their sleep every night and figure out how their daytime habits and routines affect their nighttime sleep. And in that way they understand and really internalize how important sleep is, and as I said, become ambassadors with their future teammates and friends.
I think it'll change the way you guys kind of operate, and you'll be able to notice a difference.
I mean, that's important. I mean, I don't get enough sleep as it is, but he told me that, if you get enough sleep, performance-wise, anything, so.
I'm always up late night studying, so getting a good night's sleep before game days, I think it's very important.
Until we're fully developed into adults, it's critical. We're not completely developed yet, both physically, emotionally, and cognitively. So performance in all aspects of life, whether it's being an elite athlete or a student still, sleep plays a critical role in all those things, and they're right in the middle of that.
Now, with a full night's rest, these exemplary student athletes will be able to continue to perform their best on the field, in the classroom, and in their community. With the guidance of players like Harrison Smith and Terence Newman, these young men have great examples to follow in living healthy, well-rested lives.
Being able to, get something like this that, can change their performance and, change their habits as far as going to class even. It's a nice early Christmas gift, and it's one that can actually impact your life instead of some of the things we spend our time on.
The fact that we're able to be here, it's a blessing for us, because it's cool to be able to talk to some of the people that look up to us, and we're not different at all. So it's cool to be able to just have that dialogue.